It was back in the 70s that disco spread from New Jersey dance clubs across the nation like a polyester pancake. Americans ate it up until they had their fill, but now some must be hungry again, as DJs are serving up the 70s sound like there was no yesterday. Now, here in Atlanta, Channel 5's Tom Corbin found one man in particular screaming, "Disco lives."
We did. Romeo Cologne. That name even smells of the 70s. But it was only 5 years ago when this man in golden platforms began marching into many or any dance club that would listen. Like an evangelist bent on revival, Cologne converted backsliding dancers with a sound too fun to damn anymore. Now he's a cult figure cashing in on vinyl scriptures. Chapter 1, verse 1. Disco lives.
Do you have the spirit of the boogie? Hit disco in your life today. Let's get funky.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man.
Who is this man in the golden platform shoes? Some say he's the man who raised a music from the dead.
Hi, won't you join my party?
Last night a DJ saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life from a broken heart.
He's called Romeo Cologne. Dance clubs are his sanctuary. Under hypnotizing lights of color, he cultivates a cult of clashing clothes and bouncing bottoms. He calls his disciples the Booty Patrol. Their mission, bring disco back.
The godfather of disco, the professor of funk. Dance to the boogie, get down. The boogie nights are always the best in town.
This is like my special lounge. I just like to invite my friends over. We have little parties over here and listen to some disco music.
Once in his underground web, recruits are told of a time they're too young to recall. A time of bad hair, bad shoes, a time for staying alive.
Well, it was a very decadent and glamorous time. The disco era will be remembered forever.
But disco is supposed to be dead, condemned for its criminal superficiality. Musicologist Steve Everett.
I think a big factor in disco is the commercial aspect. Because they've got a lot of records still that they can recycle and make money off of the profit. So there's a money angle to the whole thing as well.
I used to just be poor white trash. But now I have all this. I'm not poor anymore.
And that's thanks to kids who just don't know any better. Take Cookie, for example.
He's stanky. We don't care. We're slaves to him.
I didn't force anybody to do anything.
And there's Percy.
You gotta feel the funk and the fun and everything. It's all about living large. And Romeo is large.
Disco is Romeo. Romeo is disco. It's kind of like, Jim Jones, Guyana.
There's no comparison. That's ridiculous. We drink Gatorade here.
We are family.
We're just one big family here.
I swear, you people are so slack, I can't help it. What am I supposed to do with y'all? Union? There ain't no booty union, girl. Give you 5 minutes and I'm gonna dock your pay.
A very dangerous man, and I think that perhaps we should be watching carefully the subliminal messages that can be found in some of his songs.
People make too much out of it. It's just dance music.
But it's disco music he's resurrected. Romeo Cologne, miracle man or maniac? You decide.
Some say I am both.
Like Paul Rubens' Pee Wee Herman, Romeo Cologne is a colorful creation of a man named David Pierce. He's infecting fun at the Star Bar tonight and at Axis on Sunday. That's the same night Velvet and the Point pin crowds down with disco dancing. They're called Disco Hell Nights, and many 70s survivors feel that is very appropriate.
I vote for Maniac.
Yes.
I like some of the music, the rest of it you can flush. And that's Channel 5 Eyewitness News at 5:30.
Here's John Marlowe now with a look at what's next at 6. John?